Did you know that France has only ever been an ally of America, never an enemy, all the way back to our inception, to the United States inception in 1776? They sent us a general, probably more than one, but the most famous one is Lafayette. He was one of General Washington's top generals, and then in, let's say, next War of 1812, hey, guess what? We were allied with Napoleon and against the British again. So again, France ally, not enemy. And in World War I, American soldiers, and it really became like a battle cry for the Americans who got there eventually in 1917. When we arrived in France in large numbers, we had one thing to say to the French: Lafayette, we are here, as a return of the favor of France helping us so much with our revolution. And by the way, it wasn't just Lafayette in the American Revolution that they sent. We got access to the entire French Navy maybe the second half of that war. So, and that was a very big move by France to help us. While it's true France didn't have a navy that was like, it wasn't as good as the British Navy, but we had no navy whatsoever. They basically gave us a navy, part-time, but at crucial times too. What else? World War II, obviously, France was with the Allies. They were overrun and really weren't as much a factor in that one, but they were not our enemy. I mean, they were overrun by the Nazis, and about half of France was called Vichy France, I guess, and that was, thought to be passively with the Germans. But it's not like there were French taking up arms in large numbers against the United. It's not even an exception. It's again, this is a hard and fast rule. France has never been the enemy, only been an ally. You can't even say that about our closest, who we think of our closest English-speaking allies like Canada and England. So it's kind of interesting. All this talk lately about French, attempts to, kill important American people or something, but it really comes down to, it's like they rub us. They're our friend who they just rub us the wrong way. I mean, we all have friends like that. They're our friend, but there's something, culturally just different that we don't like. And that's what it really comes down to, a cultural difference. Not a political difference, really, though. They took after us. They took after our revolution. They made an attempt at something similar. It didn't come out nearly as well. Although eventually they became a republic with in the sense of a representative republic with a parliament, and that kind of like Jeffersonian, influenced free democracy, free economy. So yeah, I think it's weird what Candace Owens is doing and other people about trying to pin a bunch of stuff on the French. Maybe Charlie Kirk's murder or something like that. I don't even know. Or Candace Owens is trying to. I think that she's making a lot out of this to get clicks and stuff, but she certainly has convinced me that she really believes it. But it may be just to get clicks.